When it comes to Anna Duggar, many questions continue to surround the expectant mother of 6. Most notably, why is she still married to Josh Duggar? This topic has been broached for years, of course. We've been asking that long before Anna's husband was arrested in late April on 2 counts of child pornography possession. Back in 2015, Josh admitted to having molested his own sisters as a 14-year-old, and also to having cheated on Anna with random women he met online. How does she continue to stick by him? We'll never know for certain, but at least one report alleges Anna has forgiven Josh for his past sins and now believes Josh is innocent of his latest alleged crimes. Others, meanwhile, have theorized that Anna has basically been brainwashed by the Duggar cult and has no viable way of extricating herself from an unhealthy situation, especially with 6 kids at home. The situation is a mess either way, that's for certain. As for the second, somewhat related question being asked on all corners of the internet, and likely by law enforcement, it's impossible not to step back, take an account of what Josh reportedly did that led to his arrest, and not wonder, what did Anna Duggar actually know? How surprised could she really have been about her husband supposedly downloading over 200 sexually explicit photos of kids as young as 18 months old? Just a week before federal agents took Josh into custody, Anna announced she was pregnant with the couple's 7th child. 1 week. She obviously offered no hints of any kind at the time that she thought her husband might be arrested in the coming days. However, authorities have stated that she was keeping tabs on his internet use. A software program called Covenant Eyes had been installed on Josh's workplace computer at some point in 2018 or 2019. He's accused of using that computer in late 2019 to download the aforementioned offending and illegal material. The extremely strong assumption is that Anna installed this software because she had at least some suspicion that Josh would be up to no good. Remember, Josh did more than just confess to infidelity in 2015. He checked himself into rehab for an alleged addiction to pornography. So why didn't the special software prevent Josh from accessing websites from which he could download the abhorrent images described earlier? Because Josh reportedly installed his own software on the same computer in order to override Covenant Eyes. Crazy, right? And yet, perhaps it should have been expected from someone with Josh's history of molestation and deceptiveness. This is someone who is an admitted cheater, porn addict, and child molester whose parents tried to cover up his past misdeeds. You can believe he has conscience, or you can believe he has a true addiction. Either way, though, it's not hard to believe that he would take this underhanded step. Back to Anna, however, how could she remain with a husband who she even remotely thought might search for child porn? Moreover, how could she remain with a husband who she even remotely thought might search for child porn and then get pregnant by the same man? Because Anna has said so little over the years in public, and because she's said nothing since Josh's arrest, and because this is such an incomprehensible situation for someone to be in, we'll likely never have the answer. It seems impossible to think that she knew explicitly what Josh was allegedly doing in late 2019, but she very clearly knew he had these kinds of tendencies. Heck, even the outside world knew he had these kinds of tendencies, considering his molestation confession and pornography addiction claim. The better question, therefore, may not be what did Anna Duggar know and when did she know it. The better question may instead be what will Anna Duggar now do about everything. That's it for now, thank you for watching, please subscribe to stay tuned.